comes down on this side, all you got to do is talk. They can hear you all over town. From here, you see, the sound travels here. Now, what is it that you need?
Well, we're talking about development. These are students from University of Miami. Introduce yourself.
Hi. Hi, my name is Eliza Kirk. I am a second year at the University of Miami Law School, and I'm here today touring Overtown, being led by Mr. Ivory, and we've been working with the Environmental Justice Clinic for this upcoming year. So we've had a great opportunity today to discuss some of the history of this neighborhood and really kind of imagine how, with the power of organizing and state, even federal legislation, we can kind of come back and attack some of the corporate greed that has characterized this neighborhood and been behind a lot of the gentrification that we've seen. So hopefully in the clinic we'll be able to dive greater into some of those issues, and at this moment in Miami's development really consider how we can build equitably and build stronger communities going forward.
So I'm Pablo Puga. I'm a 2L now at University of Miami, and just today we had the opportunity to take a tour through Overtown. We're here at Dorsey Park. We have right here the park in the background. As you can see further behind, we have Titan cement mixing right there. They're lined up. Clearly a busy day for them, and I think one of the biggest thing that impacted me, especially as we were walking by there, is I imagine if I'd want my children to be playing on the playground by there, and putting that in the backdrop, and also considering the history and how the city and the developers have worked together to bite against the edges and close in to monopolize and take advantage of a community that was self-sustainable and provided for itself, and it had its really deep culture and history, and it's disheartening to see, but I hope that the work that we're able to do in the clinic, we're going to be able to affect some change.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, young people. In America today, you got to create your own business, you know, so that way you would be a slave to no man.
Many affordable housing programs determine eligibility using something called Area Median Income, or AMI. But AMI is calculated across a much larger geographic area than Overtown itself. That means housing that meets the legal definition of affordable may still be financially out of reach for many longtime residents. Another important piece of the picture is Miami's zoning and land use system. One tool used in the city's zoning code is called a transferable development right, or TDR. In simple terms, TDRs allow development rights to be transferred from one property to another, increasing the amount of development that can occur. When combined with affordable housing incentives and other redevelopment programs, these tools can encourage investment while also raising important questions about who ultimately benefits and whether existing residents are able to remain in the communities they have long called home. These are some of the questions guiding our work with the University of Miami Environmental Justice Clinic. Together with community partners, we're developing a public map that brings together information on property ownership, vacancy, environmental conditions, and redevelopment so residents can stay informed and advocate for Overtown's future.
As part of our work with the University of Miami Environmental Justice Clinic's Thriving Communities team, we worked alongside our community partners, local organization leaders, and Overtown residents who face disproportionate environmental and public health burdens from nearby industrial activity. As part of that work, we undertook environmental testing focused on Dorsey Park, a historic park with a rich legacy as a gathering and recreational space for Miami's Black community. Beginning in 1923, Dorsey Park became the city's exclusive venue for Black baseball, hosting Negro League legends including Satchel Paige, Josh Gibson, Buck O'Neil, and Oscar Charleston, while icons like Jesse Owens and Sugar Ray Robinson also competed at the park. We wanted to better understand the potential environmental impacts of the industrial activities surrounding both the community and this historic site, a park where residents continue to gather, play, exercise, and spend time outdoors today. To do that, we conducted wipe testing, collecting samples from different locations and surfaces throughout Dorsey Park where dust and particulate matter could settle. We carefully documented these samples before sending them to an independent laboratory for analysis. Our testing focused on metals that can be associated with industrial activity and particulate matter, allowing us to better understand what may be present within the park itself. Ultimately, this sampling was about listening to the community's concerns and first-hand observations and beginning to translate those concerns into measurable environmental data. That data can help us better understand the conditions at Dorsey Park, identify where additional investigation may be warranted, and inform what next steps may be appropriate. For us, this work is a part of a broader effort to ensure that the environmental concerns of Overtown residents are documented and investigated, and the interests of the community and historic spaces like Dorsey Park are protected for generations to come.